this little...
never give a about how I feel. It's about how you feel.
Why do you keep coming back?
Y'all can't have a healthy relationship if you break up every 2 weeks and you go back and forth, like...
Today was about you performing to make me look bad. You got up and
you
go...
make me carry your luggage to the airport.
Performer,
So
Bye. She gave me a 2-week ultimatum. Either you marry me in 2 weeks or a commitment, or I'm out. That's exactly what you said.
Either you commit yourself
You marry me
back
within
into
2 weeks or I'm out of here.
No.
That's exactly what you said. Liz,
when he wanted to make it work again,
you're being truthful,
I said, you're either all in trying to make this relationship work last time or I'm done.
Or I'm gonna go be with the other guys. I'm putting myself back on the market.
Either you're going to try to make this work with me right now or I'm gonna go be single.
You threatened me, you're like, I'm gonna go sleep around. That's you.
Because you dumped me. I'm single. So either
well, Liz, if that's what you want, don't threaten me.
Commit yourself.
Don't threaten me. Don't threaten me. Go live your single life. You've never been single, Liz, and the whole idea of me wanting you to live on your own...
You've never been in a relationship, Liz, and the whole idea of you wanting a relationship and then not wanting a relationship...
There's the mismatch.
But Liz, you've never been alone.
For sure.
You've always been with a guy.
Mismatch.
You've always been in toxic, sick relationships.
That's an awful thing to say.
It's the truth. Is it the truth?
But do you take any accountability for the
It has to be accountability
you caused her?
ends. See, we're always pointing the finger, but there's 3 pointing right back at you.
Exactly.
A lot of times we don't look at ourselves internally.
We don't look at
We got to
ourselves.
look at ourselves and say, what am I not doing right?
So he said he wasn't on a dating app this year.
Okay, I should come in here. Do you see it's Ed?
Okay, so baby, I'm on a dating website. It's not active. I haven't been on it.
Look at this.
Prove it. That was me.
Active 2 hours ago.
Let me see it. Let me see it.
Active 2.
It's not me.
It's not you?
Let me see. It's not me. I don't even know how to access that. I don't even have that app on my desktop.
We've talked about
Show
this
my
already.
messages. Show me this.
We've talked about this before.
I created that a year and a half ago. My bio is when Teddy was alive.
When I created my own account.
I wasn't active. I haven't, I'm telling you right now, I swear to God, I was never on the website. If I was on a dating app, I would know that.
It said last active 2 hours ago.
I'll tell you right now, it's not me. Show me the date that it says that I was on there.
I have the proof. Sean asked, were you on dating apps this year? You lied. You said no.
I did not lie.
I said, yes, you were, and
Liz,
you said...
prove it. That was me.
I don't know if he's been seeing anybody else, but I know he was on a dating app.
Wow.
How do you know?
I got a screenshot through Instagram.
She spies on me.
I got a screenshot through Instagram that my mom found. How am I spying on you when it's an Asian dating website?
Okay, so let's
Ed,
back.
you were on a dating.
Okay, let's
you were
back
on
up.
An
Let's
Asian dating website.
Again,
when we got
it was
this
a year and a half old.
My mom and I created an account, which was very hard to create an account.
Which is kind of weird.
Because I wanted to know if it was true.
But why?
It said he was active 3 hours.
You and your mom set up a fake account to spy on me?
He was on it an hour after I left his house. We checked again the next day, and he was active 3 hours prior to that.
I want to see the receipts. That was a year and a half old website.
Ed, you need to delete those dating apps.
Her mom and her have nothing better to do than spy on me.
With this,
and she
when
accused
you get
me,
a screenshot...
She accuses me of being with women. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm a socialite.
I accuse him of being with women.
Yes, you do. You don't like my personality. You think I'm flirty.
Well, leave him alone.
This is who I am.
Connecting remotely from the Philippines, please welcome Ed's ex, Rose.
Uh-oh.
Hello. Has Ed messaged you or spoken to you the last couple months?
Yeah. Ed always asking me for FaceTime. He want to video call with him to FaceTime.
So Ed said that he hasn't spoken to you at all, and then now he's saying he can't remember if he spoke to you.
I didn't.
That's not true. Because he messaged me and I have a screenshot.
Okay, well, we have that screenshot.
This is what I wanted to read.
Can you read that for us, please?
I hope all is well. You look amazing. She says thanks. He says, I want to come to the Philippines again to see you if you're open.
Wow.
You just said that you were in communication with her.
Liz, sit down. Jesus
Did
Christ.
he not just say that he
did.
hasn't spoken to her? Did you? Say yes or no. Did you or did you not just say, I have not spoken to her?
Me no speak English.
What the? You know what? It's not something to joke about, Ed.
It is, because this is her. This is who Liz is.
She's reading, the proof is in the pudding. She's reading a stupid text.
Tell me about that text.
Just
Tell me what
said,
about that text.
I've not spoken to her.
See?
You just lied
Hey,
to
Liz.
everybody right here.
Liz, what are you thinking right now?
I tired of all the lies and deflection and projection.
I know, alam ko naman na kung nagsasabi ka ng totoo. Gaya ng ginawa mo sa akin, nagsinungaling ka, bakit nagsisinungaling ka din sa kanya kung totoong mahal mo talaga siya?
Well, first of all, I'm not lying to Liz. I'm not denying the fact that I was on a dating website a year and a half ago. I admitted that. I didn't remember if I had texted Rose or not, and Liz and I were broken up. But
It seems like you're not doing anything
when I
for
tell
your
Liz I love her,
love.
that doesn't mean I'm lying.
It's a lie, not even no, it's a lie.
You guys, you're with somebody for 2 years. You broke up 10 times. I don't even know, honestly, if we were together or not. I can't even tell you
Ed,
that.
you can
Terrible
rattle off
relationship.
every single thing that Liz has done. But when I ask you a simple question like, did you reach out to Rose? You told me no 3 times, that you didn't remember.
I might have been mistaken.
Right now, he's just upset because even his ex-fiancé just called him out on all the truth.
Rose, do you think that Ed is still interested in having a relationship with you?
Sa tiping ko, gusto niya, ayaw niya kasi nasa isang relasyon siya ngayon.
She's saying he's interested, but he's in a relationship right now.
I don't think I have any more respect.
Let me have my ring back.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
No, big Ed.
Oh, wow.
You're a dick. You're a dick, yo. I'm just gonna say it.
He got caught. I just want to move on.
Liz, Ed, I'm not exactly sure what to say, and I don't know what the future of your relationship is, but I hope there's some healing down the line.
I'm sorry. Maybe I was beaten.
I think there's an upstairs.
Oh, upstairs?
Do you want to go up there?
Yeah, you want to? I want to apologize to you for what I said.
You can't just break up with me and go make these stupid choices a day or two later and then try to come back. Like, when you broke my heart after the first lot before we got engaged, I told you what I did in my single time, and you kept that from me.
But you just need to know where I was at today. I was drowning, and I felt like you were stepping on my head. And the one person I wanted to count on and stand beside me, right or wrong, and I thought that was you.
But I can't do that when it was a lie. You could have just told me you reached out.
Yeah, I don't even remember the text. But Liz, I want you to take accountability for yourself. You have to. I don't just decide one day,
Well,
I'm gonna break up with you. No, Liz.
Right now, Ed, is the fact that you got caught and you still denied it, and it was
I
right
didn't get caught in
there.
anything. You act like I'm trying to lie to you. I'm not trying to lie to you. Just because I didn't remember
It just
that I had
seems like
texted her
you
on one
don't
of...
remember a lot of things.
I don't.
But somehow you remember everything I do.
Number one, I don't lie. And here I'm trying to defend myself. And I have 6 other couples pouncing down my throat. And you're standing there and you're letting me drown. And you started to perform.
I'm performing?
You were performing. You're acting like a little attorney.
Thanks for your apologies. I'm just a performance.
Oh.
Pathetic apology when
Okay,
you're
well,
saying that I'm performing.
You were performing, Liz.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you know what?
That's how I felt.
What are you actually talking about, you?
Me and Andre may not be on the same page about a lot of things, but I know that he would never talk to his wife the way that Ed talked to you today, and I would never do that to my wife.
I really do love him.
No, I think from my point of view, I see that, and I don't know if the feeling's mutual for him.
I put up with so much. I've lost all my friends.
So what do you think, right? You gave him back the ring today, like, how do you feel
Oh, he
about
asked for it.
I know, but like, you handed it over, like, I don't know, you don't even try to talk about what was going on. You were just like, okay, here.
With all the disrespect, no, I don't want to marry him. And then he's like, all right, give me my ring back. What was I gonna do? No, like, I don't know how to do that.
You just give up and walk away?
No, I wouldn't give up and walk away.
Come on.
It would take time.
Don't be such a pussy. If I have to go through what she's put me through that you don't see.
Ed, listen to me.
Listen.
You do not talk to women like that.
Here's what happened today. I had 6 of you jumping on me. And the one person that I would expect that would support me starts acting like an attorney, goes over and reads a text like I'm a 3rd grader. Basically calling me a liar.
When you're
I don't-
reading
I don't- I don't wanna
messages
hear
between your ex,
And I told her, I
she
go, Liz,
tells
you're
me-
performing.
When she tells
You're
me,
performing right now.
When Sean asked, do you think Ed is still interested in you? And she goes, yes, but he said he's still in a relationship.
We were broken up. There you go, it's performance.
No, because
You're performing,
I'm not lying.
and don't run away.
It's the truth.
No, it's not,
You
Liz.
want me to be on
Liz.
your side when
No,
your
I want you to try.
ex-fiance
I want you to stop acting like a
just
prima
called
donna.
You out
Stop acting like a
that
prima donna.
you still
and stop
wanted to
performing.
be with her.
Stop,
you
go to this little...
never give a about how
Liz.
I feel. It's about how you feel.
Why do you keep coming back?
Y'all can't have a healthy relationship if you break up
Liz,
every 2 weeks and you
Liz,
go back
today,
and forth, like.
Today was about you performing to make me look bad. You got up
Bitch,
and
you
go,
make me carry your luggage to the airport. 'cause
performer,
you're so weak.
Yeah.
bye.
I don't care. Thank you.
Hey.
So,
What now?
before I get pissy later,
Oh, she came back with more drinks. That's good.
I love that dress.
he bought it for me, and he will not be taking it off of me.
that's why she wore it.
So,
Oh, you want to chat for a minute?
I'm in a conversation right now, and I don't want to be rude.
Okay. Make sure you're back safe.
So you want to chat, and that's the last words you
Well,
say.
you're busy. I gotta go.
Okay.
You gotta go?
Well, I have work in Boston.
Okay. Have a good night.
How mean?
He's on my time right now. If he really wants to talk to me, he can wait. He can make the effort to wait.
Yeah, she's busy. She's just like, oh, I'm busy right now. I'm like, okay, whatever.
How rude is
See,
that?
you're better than me. Do you know what I would have done? I would have got up and been like, you know what, mother, and threw the drink at him. And then been like, I'm in the middle of a conversation. See yourself out the door.
The plan was to take the train to Boston. I have a speaking engagement. I just want to make sure that she was going to get back safely to San Diego. She wants to play the game, like, oh, I'm busy right now. I'm okay, well, great. I'm going to bed. I gotta get up.
You said you were leaving, but I still hear you in the hallway.
Right, I'm out of here. All right. I'm going to bed.
I will say, I feel like you need to, like, get your last word across. You know what I mean? And be like, eh. And when he starts talking, just flip him off and walk away.
I don't want to be Liz's enemy. I would like to remain as her friend. I don't hate her. Like, you know, I still love her. I'm just gonna have to figure out a different way to love her. It's not fair to her that I do keep going back to her. It's not a healthy thing. And I apologize for my behavior. That's not who I am. My ring is here. And I didn't want to ask for it back, but you know, it's 13 grand, and you know, maybe I'll give it to my daughter. We came with separate accommodations, so she has her own room, which I've stayed away from her, and I've had my own room. And you know, we have flights back. I asked her to come with me to Boston, but I don't want her to be there, so. I do want to text the producer as well as Liz, and just so they'll be on the same string.
All right, he just texted me.
Ed text you?
I just wanted to confirm that Liz will not be accompanying me to Boston.
If you can please confirm accommodations for her to change her flight to go back to San Diego.
At her discretion. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm walking out of this knowing I give everything I can. For me, I just want to, like, take care of myself. Anyways, okay. Well.
You deserve better. Why do you let him upset you like this?
And why am I crying? Everything is just so up for him to pull the that he did yesterday, for him to talk to me the way that he does. I'm pissed. For him to send this message right now, now I'm pissed. So I'm pretty pissed. Ed and I were supposed to be going back home together to San Diego. And he left me here in New York this morning by myself. And he hasn't spoken to me, nothing. So now I'm gonna head back by myself. And this is exactly why I'm very happy to be in my own spot, my own place. I couldn't imagine having to still be living with him right now. I found a lot out this weekend at the tell-all. I was completely shocked about the messages between him and Rose. Still deny when the proof was right there. Rose even called him out. Lots of came out, and this is not acceptable. I did not think I'd be heading back to San Diego alone, but I needed to live this weekend no matter how hard it was. I needed that to come out. And now I know this relationship's not gonna work. Ed and I are done for good this time. I swear, this is the last breakup. I'm gonna go back home and I'm gonna live a good life. I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna put Liz first, and I'm looking forward to it.